let me take a moment to introduce one of our esteemed guests of the day, Mr. Prasad Deshpande. He is Senior Vice President and Global Head Procurement, Supply Chain Management, Contract Manufacturing and Central Engineering of Biocon Limited. He has overall 27 years of global and diversified experience in the field of supply chain management and contract manufacturing with a dynamic and transformational approach. Mr. Prasad spearheads efforts in central engineering, such as making Biocon Group self-reliant on power and energy needs. Building renewable energy-driven organization is one of his dream projects at Biocon. He started his career with Kirloskar Oil Engineers and worked there for 2 years. Later, he moved to US and joined Pfizer INC Pharma US division and served for 13 years at various levels in leadership team. He is an accomplished senior level professional with a unique blend of experience in Fortune 100 companies in various areas across different organizational structures. Specialized at operational excellence and lean improvement, global end-to-end supply chain management, contract manufacturing, and pharmaceutical outsourcing in Asia Pacific. He has handled global assignments in 4 countries over a decade across different continents of USA, Belgium, Singapore, and India. Sir has a BE Mechanical Engineering degree from Pune and MS in Manufacturing Management from University of Toledo, United States. With this brief background, now I call upon Mr. Prasad S. Deshpande to share his insights.
Thank you. Namaskar, everyone. So after so much introduction, I just realized I'm very closer to retirement now. Too many years. Thank you. Pratik sir, I'll start with you. Thank you very much for giving this podium and to share. It gets very nostalgic every time when I visit the universities. Reminds me of my young days when I used to sit at that side and listen to the inspirational people. Here I am here to share some thoughts when I see these young minds of India. You are the future. You will shape the India. India is at much better place than it was 10 years back, 20 years back, 30 years back. The times are different, times are challenging, but times are more exciting. Kavita madam just talked about the information. So I'll give you a live example. Pratik sir is right there. There is a confluence of him as an information and technology. I was reading the B2B marketplace, and he made a great business out of it. So when I talk to the young minds of India, this is your inspiration. When I talk to Ritesh sir, he took the information, he took the knowledge, and he made it into the new business school for the young minds of India. So thank you, sir. These are the inspirations. What we need to do, you need to do, is think like this for the future. I was reading one book, it's an old book. The book is called The Extreme Future. You can look on Amazon. But the trends will change. When I was in your, similar like you in 90s, the internet was a big thing. The information had just started at that time, as Kavita madam had said. Google was just shaping up. I still remember going to a desktop and trying to understand what is Windows. So I'm from that dinosaur era. However, now even a 5-year-old knows how to operate an Android mobile or Apple. But I think the coming generation now, you have to grapple with the new technology challenges and excitements with it. When I said challenges, is not in the negative terms, it's the new frontiers. AI is the new buzzwords. And the business cycles are shortening. Previously, it used to get a company, for example, to $1 billion would take 10 to 20 years. You are in a business school. You are tomorrow's business leaders. Now that business cycles is shortening, the new entrepreneurs, they are creating the value creation of $1 billion in 5 years, 10 years. It used to be 20 years before. So that is the pace of the business. So what Dr. Kavita madam was telling you is, when you are here, of course you will go through the book knowledge, but as she stressed on that information, you will learn the new trends of the business. You will learn the new trends of this industry. Previously, technology, for example, used to be like somebody's domain expert. Now, technology is part of everyone's home. Even a grandmother knows how to use the technology today. That is the change of the humanity. I will speak from the perspective of, I have spent a good amount of years in pharma and healthcare across the world. Now the technology is infused as part of the pharma and healthcare as well. I'll give you a simple example. We were discussing before this session about a pen of Novo Nordisk. The insulin pen, many of your family members, if some are using, you can see the pen. But I'll tell you a new advancement. We tied up with a company in Europe. The pen today, for example, is a passive pen. You just deliver the medication. But we are making it into a live pen. What does that mean is, it will take the information of the patient and relay that information to the database, and we can work on that analytics. So that is in the infant phases. But imagine everything. You might have heard the buzzwords of IoT, the technology and everything. But that is taking shape when you will come out of the school and you will come into the industry. Those exciting things will be waiting for you. And it is all into all walks of life. Technology is not sometime like what people used to think is a tech company. It is Infosys or IBM's. It is now every part of life. I have come from that generation where we had paper to the computers to the information economy. But now the cloud-based systems is a norm of the businesses. So what you will learn into these business schools and the world awaits for you is much more, challenging, but much more rewarding. So I wish you a very good luck. I hope you will make the best of your time into this school. Learn from your, veteran, I call them teachers, although they are professors, because teacher gives me more close feeling. And also don't shy away to work with industry colleagues such as us to come out, reach out. We are more than happy to contribute towards your future development, because it would be development not only for our business, it would be a development for our country as well. So thank you very much and wish you a very good career.